First and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they
That's because I'm playing one way because I think I'm down 7 like a dummy.
Right out of the gate. Cool. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
I'm down 7 points because I spotted nigga 7 points. So I'm down 7 points in this game. So I'm saying, like, I was playing. He asked me what's going on. I was playing a certain type of way because I'm trying to score too quick. I'm doing too much.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll work this down to the 40.
Go plug that up somewhere else. Don't plug it up on the PlayStation. We playing for money.
So
don't plug it up. I don't care. Find the box tonight. Get out my face.
Right at the 40. Wilson flush to his right. He'll find Metcalf.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on.
That's
3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Here you come.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson flushed out right. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
You're going to tap in.
On first down,
I'm going to let you.
It's Carson.
You're going to be able to tap in the greatness
in
just a
second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
On second down, it's Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From 17 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Hey, you next, bro.
For them, really. You force the punt.
You next, my nigga.
And you've got to see
demonstrate. It's demonstration time.
Because he's turning into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight.
It's 7 to 7 because I spotted him 7. That's the only reason. Get that understood. Fade. I just keep it at 20.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And
that's what they need
in order to not punt the ball again.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Big play Black.
We got Ric Flair. Hey, I-7. You.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. He gets it to Gurley. Complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it again.
That ain't really got you nowhere. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We're good.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Goff's throw here finds Woods. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for
Go
when
look
you
in
run
the
drag
room.
routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Cuz, I don't want you to turn this game off. This nigga fucking sucks.
Here's Goff. He's going to look deep down the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
Yes, because you woke, GG. Okay, baby. We can go on the walk. Let me finish whooping these scrubs. Damn.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit
Nigga,
like
you,
they did on the last drive.
nigga, that nigga.
To go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game. Because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script.
Hey, Jarek say, hey, he don't always tell the whole story. That's what Jarek say. That's what Jarek say. That's what Jarek say. That nigga say, hey, he don't always tell the whole story.
By just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. This is Carson.
Now, Faye, who won the game before that, though?
Brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
But you know, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm only as good as my last game. I ain't gonna talk about the game before that one.
The first down. They love being physical.
Yeah.
On 1st down, Wilson dancing to his left. And this is
they gave it to us.
One-handed grab there. Give him a couple on the catch.
Good shit though, Faye, but you can get it next.
It's got to the point when we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain.
And you can Bill Belichick me out here,
speed,
nigga. You can Bill Belichick
wide
me.
receivers too.
Yeah, tight end.
Nigga, I'm giving you the Bill Belichick keys, nigga. I put the video out, nigga.
Just not right.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Quisha, where's the box at? Give her a box, please, before she irritates the soul out of me. Go get one out. Go get the charger. Yeah, you don't look. See how you don't look?
Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet.
Don't be funny.
Bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Throwing is Wilson, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense.
Jarek, you trash. Jarek, you can't even
really
fucking score
on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
You're fucking ass. You're fucking... What was I calling you?
2nd and 10 now, Wilson.
I forgot what the fuck I was calling your ass.
Left.
Oh, see, look, talking, and I threw a pick.
Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 40.
Damn, man, I should. What the fuck I threw that for? That was
the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On first down, it's Gurley.
No shit like that.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 36 yards on the play. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. This is first and goal from about the 8. And he will maneuver his way.
All he gonna get is 3 out of this situation, but
go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
That shit.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here.
That's cool as long as you settling for 3. I'm cool with a nigga that's gonna settle.
7 now on second and goal.
I might take that 3 away.
Now it's gone. And he's gonna be taken down. Goff is sacked. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. Third and goal.
Show me.
Out of the gun. Goff. He gets it to Cooks. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. Fourth and goal. The Rams going to be forced to use their
nigga, you on the 3-yard line. Nigga, you got all the way down here to get to the 3-yard line to kick a fucking field goal.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Nigga, think about that, bro. Get you tie this game, bro. Go back up 7, bro, right now. Damn.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they
should have went for that,
man. That lead going into
that's kind of scary.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. All right,
I know it.
Thank you.
I know it. I know it. I know it.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Hey, can you just watch the broadcast and shut the fuck up?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. That one, a first
He ain't like you, Fade. I can do whatever I want to do.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run it.
It's just how it just be how Madden. It just be how Madden go.
To the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13.
Oh my goodness, that's some bullshit.
At the 41-yard line. First possession of the third quarter.
That don't,
interception, so maybe a second half tone.
Them don't be users though. Them don't be users.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door.
Yeah, that was just my bad. He got to make that play.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Negative 4 yards.
Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
He's going to go for a big play down.
Use it, nigga. Use it, nigga.
Shaquille Griffin.
Use it, nigga.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. On second down now, it's Carson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. Here's Carson. Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. From the 24, Wilson. Short throw to Disley. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Bang out, bam. 54. Mike, 54.
Now it's Wilson. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
Let's get it.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Short throw to Disley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Wilson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Now it's Carson.
We're like
and they will only
shooting.
muster a yard here at the 38.
I'm good. I'm good.
Got it.
Brings up second and 9.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he is going to be
Get
stopped
loose. I be liking to get my
behind the line
back
of
loose.
scrimmage.
I cannot get my back
Now, they
loose.
struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half. And that's
Yeah, I
sort of
cannot get my
continuing here
back
in the third
loose,
quarter.
bro. This
Yeah, but I
shit
don't think
is
it's time to
getting
abandon
crazy.
the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On third down.
Damn,
And he'll be taken
that
down well
that's
before the first at
irritating.
about the 36-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
I gave you what you
And
asked
taking
for.
it across midfield and inside the 45. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. Wilson going to lead his guys up first and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Here's Wilson escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. To throw again on second down. Wilson, quick hitter here, it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. On first down, it's gone. And that one's complete to Gurley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
57 for Mike. 57 for Mike.
Throwing again is gone. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Goff now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Meanwhile, Goff to Gurley as he drops it on for his running back. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will take this one home.
Let me see you do it, nigga.
Touchdown.
Let me see you do it, nigga. Spotted your clown ass 7
They've been
points.
suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
Spotted your clown ass 7 points.
Out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch.
But what type of nigga asked for points? What type of nigga asked for points? What type of nigga asked for points? What type of nigga asked for points?
And the decision to
Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. Nigga, ain't I been coming to your house taking your money? Come this way, nigga. Alright.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown.
Bro, I don't got to run out the time. It's 1 minute and 56 seconds left, and the score is 21-3. Stop talking to me.
Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Now a deep ball there on second down.
You know my cash app. You know my cash app. You know my cash app, nigga.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27.
I
no
take
first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4.
I take it.
Here's Goff.
Nigga, stop playing before I pick that shit off.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Right.
To the air again. Goff. And he'll find his target. Woods. It's complete.
Okay, ZZ, let me finish.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now
nigga, you should know you ain't shit. Nigga beat you. Nigga beat you. They had the fucking Raiders. That was some bullshit.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
You shitty.
Goff throwing again. Being checked. The ball comes out.
What he done? He do dumb
unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Stupid ass nigga. He do dumb ass shit like that. Stupid ass.
They're usually looking in the other direction.
Stupid ass. Stupid ass.
In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed.
Hey,
on the defensive side of the ball.
You almost beat me.
Yeah, because offensively,
you almost did it.
For a 1 to 5
I barely did it, Jack. I barely did it.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum.
That nigga not gonna do it. Jack, you know what my cash app is, bro. Send me my money.
Touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick.
Jack, you know what my cash app is. Send me my money.
Even before they put the toe to the leather on that,
you know what my cash app
their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Listen, anytime you take
send my money, bro. That's what you do, nigga. You know my cash app.
Home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen.
Probably
chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands.
Why you on the nigga dick? Look. You the type of nigga. You the type of nigga to try to bring another nigga up. Hey, I bet you this nigga can play you, and I bet you on him. We could bet, nigga, and we could bet, cause I already know what your faggot ass finna say, cause you like to do gay shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to
you can bet on them. I said you can, nigga. I said you can, nigga. But I'm just saying, I already knew what a nigga was gonna say. You gonna try to hop on another nigga Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you come? Why don't you come over here then? When you coming? Say, if this the run, if you done hit a nigga for 1,300 and then you just lost 3, you ain't really tripping. Cause recently you done came up 1,300. And then you just lost, and then I just lost 3. Stop it! I'm not tripping off 300. I just hit him for 13.